The last EXE video did a lot better than I thought it would, and I want to capitalize on it. We have 9 games here for you all to watch us struggle on, and I'll be honest, the game selection here is not really that good, but no hate is intended on any of these devs. I'm just kind of bad with words in the moment, and a lot of these games really tested my patience. I'll try to give actual criticisms after each game in an attempt to balance out the making fun of the games part of the video. These first few games were all really short, however, and because of that, I'll give general criticisms of each after all 3 of them are over. Because spoilers, their length is one issue. Few more things to know. I used my brother's microphone because it caught both of our voices a bit better than my microphone did. And I messed up the audio recording because the game audio for all these games is completely silent. But I don't want to scrap another video, so you'll just have to deal with it.
Here we go! Are these gonna be the scariest EXE games we ever played? I don't know, man. Let's find out. I feel like I know, because I downloaded all of them. This first one is called Chinelin Sonic Orbit's Retake, and it's the application name is Chinelin Sonic, but way better. I'm gonna ignore the fact that's a bit like a pig-headed to say off rip, but let's see, and I gotta make sure I set up all my recordings correctly. This game is not Sonic 1. It's very scary and loud and scary.
In my experience, if it says way better, that means it's gonna be way faster, way harder, way crazier.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh
no! Wait, why is Sonic not looking at the camera?
Wait, why is this also Sonic Free Sonic? I think. Let me make sure I'm right about that. No, I'm pretty sure that's Sonic Free Sonic. I thought this was Sonic 1.
Okay, but what actually is he doing?
Now I'm certain this is a ROM hack. I thought that other stuff was just a visual glitch or something, but like, come on guys. Sonic Free Sonic in... Wait, no, it's not Sonic Free Sonic. He has green eyes in that one. I can't remember now. You get me all confused now, my Sonics. That's how I know this is a ROM hack and not a real Sonic game. I never get confused on what Sonic is Sonic and Sonic and Sonic. Yes, I am. That is true. It would appear that way, yes. Let's change it that way. Now he's scared Sonic.
It's Sonic, you gotta close your eyes, man.
There's pixels, I think, also trying to kill me or something. I don't know what's going on with those pixels.
Sonic, the wind is gonna get in your eyes. You're gonna be really tired.
You know, and actually, it's pretty impressive how he does it run all this way. He doesn't blink at all. Oh, look, I can... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I always forget Chinelin Sonic was the thing that the Sally.exe story ripped off. That's always something I weirdly forget about because I'm used to, like, the new Chinelin Sonic. Oh, boy, a red ring. That's never been bad before.
Secret ring!
Jelly-filled donut, here I come.
This feels like kids' channel commentary.
Yeah. No! Why do I could not read that sad at all.
Why do I keep losing to you or something?
Losing it? Deception?
Die?
I did get deceptified pretty good. I'd have to admit.
Who's gonna commit subterfuge?
Man, it must be so cold up to... Okay, we got I hope there's no speed boost or springs that lead me into spikes. That would be so poopy. That'd be so bad. I would die. Death is not one of my hobbies. I die. Oh, no, we're just doing the speed boost thing again. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, super
You can't say that word anymore. And now I'm gonna get crushed to death because that's how life is. Why is it like a demon on top of a... It looks like the
Nightmare. It reminds me a lot of some images I saw yesterday.
Holy guacamole. Please the parts away.
That's like
Phil, what's up, man?
Soda, the Kinos.
Okay. Well, I think I got bored. Yep, I got bored. There's like a skull in the clouds.
You look really close, you'll see Cthulhu.
I was going to do that, but I'm almost certain this game's going to do a PNG jump scare at the end. Oh.
Unless we get a real thing, it's going to go.
This one is sonic.. I'll put it up on the screen. How about that? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Sonic.Japanese.
Why can't you see that, actually?
This is a glitch. I just kept playing.
It must be a glitch. I'm going to keep playing.
I'm glad you said that again, because I looked at the audio and it absolutely cut out like 4 times.
The audio I cut out 4 times. I thought that was kind of weird, but I kept playing anyway. Okay.
Move out the way, motherfucker.
Get your big ass face out of the damn fucking... Oh shit, where's my jump? I thought the background music sounded like some idiot trying to do an acapella version of it without knowing how the original song sounded.
much better. You're only getting better.
I hope the part where he became supersonic was going to come up soon. That was my favorite part. But sadly, it would never happen because this wasn't supersonic. This was super evil Knuckles. I thought that was weird because Knuckles isn't in Sonic 1. I thought whoever made this ROM hack was a fucking moron for that.
I was still able to jump after going through.
I'm pretty sure that part's actually completely normal, but it's still kind of funny. I thought it would be kind of fucked up if the flowers had eyes. I chose to ignore the dead bodies on the floor because I thought it would make for a funny bit on a YouTube video.
There were multiple dead bodies on the ground. I assume Shadow must have gone through here. Wait, Shadow should be in cryo prison.
And also, didn't this game come out in 2007? I don't know if people were that... Okay, that's a lie. I forgot it's a Sonic fan base. I forgot. They definitely could have just made Shadow and like Mugen. And also, I forgot fucking Sonic Battle existed. You know? Okay. Bad example, but you know what?
Shadow?
Oh yeah, why is Shadow there?
I didn't even know you were on there.
What is this engine? Why is Shadow there? Can I skip? Can I skip this?
Someone must have taken control of my game. A pause menu appeared for less than 1 second.
I thought that was weird, but I assumed it was okay, we got like, the worst bit of all time. The side post was 2.5 inches off the ground. Hopeless.
Act 3. Sonic
would
don't keep going forward.
Sonic
Your
would be-
greed is hopeless. Your pursuit is hopeless. Your wrath is hopeless. I don't remember what the other one's called. There's a lot of FNAF Max modes with the word hopeless in them. It's kind of weird, honestly.
It's hopeless, that's why.
He's also hopeless. Me after I die to the 1 a.m. campsite going up with pursuit. Still right, hopeless pursuiters. I know nothing what I'm talking about. Oh, bro got hit in the axe. He got hit upside the head.
How long am I gonna keep walking for? Goddamn.
So many souls and quite a lot of time. 1 minute is twice the amount of time it took me to beat Green Hill.
Why did he say so little time? He literally has infinite time. Is he stupid?
Dude, this guy is not creative at all. He has like 3 killing methods.
Yeah. he either kills them while they're sitting down, kills them with a big spike, kills them while they're laying down, or puts an axe in their head. Or some, I don't know what that is, like the checkpoint maybe? I'm surprised I've not seen many EXE games turn like the checkpoint into something that tries to kill you or something like that, you know? Like you go in the checkpoint, and then the checkpoint like, oh, hello.
Yo.
Hello, Sonic. It's time for you what you've been started. There will be always be a consequences from you.
Bro, he did not just say that. The audacity on this guy. Because this is a glitch, I just go.
That was just a glitch. I'm gonna keep playing. Did no one playtest this? What the fuck is happening?
I don't even know if this is actually intentional.
It's 100% not intentional. I vaguely remember this was the reason why we didn't finish this one, was because this level was just completely broken and I kept game overing on it, and I hated walking through the minute long. I hated walking through the minute long segment again because it was really boring, and it's a minute long and nothing happens, and it's a minute long, and then I mentioned it's a minute long, it's a minute long. Why would you make it a minute long? Are you insane? Why is it a minute long? A minute? Oh, you are next. I gotta fucking blur that out. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of flat.
This is the end of the demo.
What? Okay. I guess that's it. It's been 13 minutes and we already went through 2 games. Honestly, I should get a world record for this.
It means you're really fast.
Okay, last one from this one guy. The Sonic 2005 Tails demo, new update. This game is scary and brutally. How hard is it to code in like a hide mouse thing? I'm pretty sure I didn't have to move the mouse. I'm pretty sure I already have it hidden on my OBS setup, but how hard is that to actually like code it? I've noticed like so many of these games like don't do that. It's really obnoxious every time I notice it, especially when it's supposed to be like lore-wise, you're supposed to be like playing on a real console or something. Oh man,
That's not what happened in a real console. The waterfall was still moving.
beat me. Okay.
Me to my friends.
Me to my friends whenever I'm so mad at them and I want them to meet me at the salty sweets. Why is Tails like slower than normal? There's no reason for it to be slower than normal unless you want me to look at the worms and the brain worms. Isn't that kind of what Sonic UNL did? Whatever that one's called, Sonic UNL. It had like a dumb symbol. It was like a circle and it had a line through it. That's what it looked like. I think it was called like Saturnian. Wait, no, that's the guy who made the shit. whatever, you know what I mean. It was a symbol, it had a stupid name. It was called like Intruder or something, I don't remember. It was a silly name. I would prefer if it was just called Sonic Unlicensed. Hey man, what's up? Hello, little fox. I haven't seen you in a while, but there are souls like you that will always be my favorite. So let's play a small game for a fox like you. The exclamation mark was there. That's why I put so much emphasis there. Tag.
Can't call me that.
Hey man. I know Tails is a bit fruity sometimes, but you can't call him that. Like, he threw a big fucking stench. 2 seconds.
Because he's so cool.
But why could he just like do something more intimidating, like put his face up in the sky or something? I don't know. This guy is just 2011, but he's just got a goofier looking face. That's all he has. He's got a big smile. Oh no, I got caught. Watch out, Tails. He's gonna get you.
Move.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know how you did that.
I'm impressed he was able to keep screaming through that. I'm pretty sure you got bisected in the first half. How that would be. You are too slow. You want to try again? Then it will be be it for what? Damn, why are these all so short?
Okay, whatever, Orbitcruz.
I don't know. You need to make these. How long does it actually take to do that? I don't think it should take that long to do any of that. Where to start with this? I think the positives might be a good place. The pixel art on display here is very good looking. If that's the whole reason why these games all somehow take 2 months each to make despite their length, I can see why. The changes made to Chinelin Sonic, like the entire last bit, was also pretty good. It leaves a lot of room for interpretation. Maybe a bit too much, but I'm trying to be nice here. The designs between both of the EXEs here, while obviously similar, I can still appreciate that they are different enough to where I could tell them apart. Now for the things I didn't like. Let's order these from not that bad to pretty bad. The lack of attention to detail, like how you can see Knuckles and, for some reason, Shadow on the signpost, is kind of appalling. Would it really have been that much more effort to at least redraw the frames of the signpost to not include those characters who aren't supposed to be there? You technically only have to do it once, and it was a really glaring mistake. I didn't like the length of these games. Half the game is the build-up to the EXE, and the other half is the build-up to a cheap jump scare. It simply isn't enough content to where I could say these games are worth your time despite being free. Most videos I saw of these games also put them all in a compilation like how I did. The games are extremely unoriginal. Now I know I am not one to be talking about originality with EXE of all things, but like, both the games with an EXE did the same thing, but ever so slightly different. You'll likely hear me say this a lot with the other games, but doing the same things as the original creepypasta is the most overdone thing possible. It's so overdone that any slight change to the script, like a simple "ready or not, here I come" from X in the 2011 X game, makes it feel so original and fresh. So it's all the more disappointing when every game under the EXE tag does it bar for bar with zero tricks up their sleeve. Changing the name to Tag does not change the fact that this is the exact same thing that a game from 13 years ago did, just with a goofy, giant-ass statue every few steps. This is also another issue you'll hear me repeat a lot. The games love wasting your time. There is zero reason for there to be a segment that lasts a full minute with zero platforming, zero dialogue, zero anything of real notes. Chinelin in 2005 have some excuses. In fact, I think Chinelin was actually pretty well paced overall. But why in the world does the Haunted Sonic 1 game have this hopeless segment that contributes nothing but waste time? And finally, Sonic Run Away, as it apparently translates to, should have been playtested more. This goes for all of them except Chinelin again. I have no idea how bugs this glaringly obvious and game impacting managed to slip by the creator. 2005, at least I only had the slightly funny bug that almost prevented me from seeing the funny face 2005 polls. But like I said, I forgot I even already played Sonic, word I don't want to try to say because it's a bit too close to a racial slur, because the bugs in the last segment frustrated me so much I just stopped playing entirely. Anyway, from now on, these games should be getting reviews after the end. Let's continue with the dipshit brothers to see what they're doing. This next one I think is also short. It's just called Emblem, and the only thing I've seen of it is an image of Tails getting gored by the emblem, I think. I don't really know. Oh, that's good. Windows protected your PC. That's what I like to see whenever I start up a game.
I don't know what that actually said, but I read autism.exe.
Okay, sure, whatever. Green Hill Zone, Act 1, Tails. I thought that was weird, because Tails is lame and stupid.
I think it's in his Tails.
It's almost as if whoever made this couldn't find the sprites for it and just kind of gave up on it.
Okay. There's a Spanish flag. There's a not Spanish flag.
Ooh, that's cool. It has like the little red interior. That's like the crossroads. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, is crossroads, but you know. New hip trending reference on the video that'll probably Why, hello there. You appear to be lost. Let me guide you. I feel like I should have done a more spooky or ghosty voice for that. I mean, I'll give it up. That was good. It made me laugh because it was just kind of silly, but...
Erica, what are you doing here?
Oh, man, now Why did you make a reference to BoJack Horseman? I didn't even think you knew that show.
No, I didn't. I was reading the bottom.
Oh, what? What? That is a bizarre fucking coincidence. What the fuck? That's a running gag in BoJack Horseman. Here I come. You know, when someone says, here I come, you genuinely might want to move faster, Tails. Just an idea.
Here I come.
Here I come, Sonic. No. How typical. You were unaware of me. Yes, what? So doesn't it feel great to be the star of the show? What are you talking about? I do.
Huh?
What? Spring Yard. Am I Knuckles now? Okay.
Yo, KTE.
I'm Knuckles. KTE. Knuckles the kid. No. I can't really sing to the beat. Yeah. I'm an echidna, and I ain't kidding ya. How do I go up? I'm Knuckles.
Because I'm gonna not climb up the wall, because
I don't feel like it. Honestly, I'd rather do something else with my free time. Oh, I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, of course I'm supposed to go left. That's how you know they're innovating in the EXE genre. When the instant I start going left. Hope. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Because in the original level, there's a random ass thing there that just says cope, and I don't know why. Can we stop putting these random green blocks in the way? No, it's not gonna. I mean, it's
boss fight.
Boss fight time. Do you happen to wonder why you are here? Allow me to show you. You didn't really. Okay, you're not gonna. What do you know about scavenger hunting? A little bit too much. Great, I'm playing Project X again because I really love the scavenger hunt segment in that game.
Something was in the floor like 2 seconds ago.
There was one on the floor 2 seconds ago, but unfortunately, I'm not that skilled of an echidna. I cannot go through walls. I have never seen momentum like this in my entire life. What in the world is that? Just to make it more clear, because I forgot noise suppression is probably cutting out the keyboard sounds, but whenever I try to change direction, he slows all the way down, loses all the momentum I already built up, and then he just kind of starts going over. I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. It feels bad. Oh, I didn't mean it. Regardless of what you have, you came to me anyway. Yeah, I have one last request. Stay. I thought I was gonna say stay still, but it's stay. Oh, okay. You just alright.
Is that hypersonic?
The emblem zone. And now I'm in the emblem zone. Oh man, I hate being in the emblem zone. It sucks here. Why does he have the same what is going on? Why did the momentum get like way worse? It's like in Sonic Unlicensed where like they randomly change the controls for Knuckles and Knuckles only and they don't really explain why. Oh no, why's he got like the Wario eyes? It's not fair, is it? Seeing everything taken away, losing everything you love the most. But guess what, pal? I will help you. And I will take you with me. Like a Five Guys, In and Out. I'd be down for like a Longhouse at this point, honestly. Longhorn, Longhouse? Well, what is it?
Longhorn.
Oh yeah, it's Longhorn. Won't that be fun? How was that drawn in like Arctic Fox? Like, what? What? Do I gotta start the game again? I guess I'll restart the game. Is that how it actually ends?
And if I'm jorking the game over screen?
Is that really how it ends? That was really how it ends. This was a much better experience overall.
More chances for the pixel art to show itself, and fewer moments where I felt my time was being wasted. The positives I'll give this outside of the obvious is that the concept of the emblem itself being a foe is unique, even though I feel like it was kinda underutilized. I mean, come on. Uzumaki made a spiral terrifying. I really don't see how you couldn't make the emblem scary without a random Sonic attached to it. I did forget one part of the game when I was playing it, which is that the context of it is supposed to be that you're an actor, which is why the emblem talks about the showbiz and whatnot. Just like the fact that the antagonist is an emblem, however, this is sorely underutilized. I mean, I completely forgot about it when I was playing the game. Finally, for the positives, I thought the Coke sign reference was kinda cute. Getting into more negative stuff, I think the design of the antagonist is really lame. I obviously can't offer any real ideas for how it could have looked, but like I said before, you didn't need the Sonic added on top of it to make it work. Just the fact it's an emblem with a gaping hole in the center is enough. Maybe the hole leads somewhere. If it leads somewhere, why? Those are the sorts of questions I want to be asking myself. I didn't want to ask myself, why is Sonic there every time I saw it? And that's another thing. For what I assume is a one-off thing that is getting updates, there is zero explanation for anything. And the implications being brought up mean basically nothing. Like at most, you can maybe infer that this guy, 1, used to be an actor, and 2, wants to help our protagonist with his actor job. But why exactly is he also killing the main free outside of because that's how it is? Why is he in a Sonic game of all things? Even these most basic implications don't leave me asking questions that spook me, it leaves me asking questions about if the creator knew what they were doing. There's also the bizarre momentum. I did a poor job describing it before, but when you walk in a direction, you have to wait for the character to stop before they turn around again. I don't think I need to say anything else on why that's bad. This was still a pretty good first attempt at an EXE game. The main things I'd personally say to improve on is the designs and actual horror. Back to me, myself, and my brothers, also the writers.
This next one is a continuation of a game we played before. We didn't play it on camera. It's just one we played randomly. It's called like Project Immortality or something. And the game file though just calls it Our Salvation, Our Torment, which that's an interesting name to say the least. Coming up next, it's an old classic from 30 years ago. One of the nice little CRT filter. How hard is it to just hide the mouse or something? Because like it's still there, even though this is definitely supposed to be like I'm playing this on a Genesis. I'm actually not too sure if I'm supposed to be playing this on a Genesis or not. But yeah, it's normal Sonic right now. I mean, like really normal. Dash. Oh, they got it. They got the details, guys. They got the details. I can't spin dash because of Sonic 1. That's how you know these guys are hashtag real fans. And also the ramp physics are like that. I don't think I should have done that. Alright, Eddie. I'll get out of here eventually, guys. Give me a sec. Hopefully this isn't as annoying as the actual stages. Wait, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I need to get that. What?
27-year-old Nagisa Sato was found dead in his home at May 16, 2011. His eyes were gouged out and his stomach was slit. There were also claw marks all over his neck. But investigators said that they didn't resemble claw marks from anything on Earth. On his computer screen, he had a single image of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I wish I could hear what the voice is saying. I thought I was reading the text, which is why I stopped talking, but it's not. It's just saying some random bullshit that I can't really understand. Oh, what the? I didn't jump. Hey, buddy, who's in control here, okay? How about you leave the jump into the professional here? Professional jump man over here.
I'm assuming in the editing it's probably just gonna be the voice. So the text said the guy he's got gouged out.
Yeah, he was like his eyes were gouged out. His stomach was torn open by something.
Yeah,
no one knows what it was. And the only thing on his PC was just an image of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is
I think they also specified it was an otherworldly creature because at the very least not on Earth.
Yeah, it said doesn't resemble anything on Earth, which I don't know. That's just me. I find that a bit hard to believe, unless they mean like the remnant. I don't understand. Like if the ballistic markings on a gun like don't match any known gun on Earth or something, that'd be like pretty fucking weird, right?
I mean, obviously that's a stupid example, but like well, you understand that
you get it. Like I don't know where these claw marks actually came from. You know, I can't say like, oh yeah, that's a bear claw.
First, I really badly. Like, I'm trying to mean like the.
Okay, sorry. I thought the ballistic Martinez end was actually kind of good. Okay. Hey. Why? What about why? That's my favorite letter, man.
That's one syllable off my name.
Just Barbosa. Okay, I guess I'm here now, and I'm prime.
Oh yeah, that's what I would have did to the song. Pretty soon this zone is still the longest any level has taken me in a video game.
What is happening? Oh wait, I need. Oh. Okay. I need these rings to keep myself alive, like in real life.
Okay, what I was gonna say it was the like example works to like understand the topic, but like you know the concept of no gun on Earth.
I don't know. Okay, I made it! Hooray! I got
2002.
How many rings did I get? How I crave death. Oh, is this where the suicide warning comes into play?
Bro, did you ever think suicide would be an option, bro?
Okay. I want to die. And I got gray shoes now, because I guess I'm turning into EXE.
Hey guys, if you're
This has actually been really good so far. I can't even tell why.
guys don't commit suicide because they'll pass you the ox or something. I don't know what he said.
Pass you the. I'm pretty sure he was like, "Oh, did you think that was enough to escape from me? The evil guy who's evil." Was I also the only one who fought Labyrinth that wasn't really that bad? Like it still sucks, but like it's not really that bad.
I played it.
Oh, okay, that's because you're a fake Sonic fan. I played for Sonic 1. I didn't play for Sonic 2 at all, though, because I remember Metropolis was like dismal, and I don't want to play that. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I didn't offend you. Okay, so this is when me not being able to capture the desktop audio really fucks me over. Can you all just pretend that he's saying something about, like, being possessed by a demon and that he really hates it and that he wish he could just die forever? I think he's trying to say whenever he dies, he gets possessed by a demon, and he'd rather he just stay dead forever. Like, he gets possessed by a demon, then he kills everyone else. And he's like, oh yeah, we all just kind of wish we could just fucking die for real instead of being trapped in here, because, you know, it sucks, and I hate it. Because, you know, most people don't like having their cheeks ripped off. That's generally not advisable for most people, is to get your cheeks ripped off, and also your stomach torn open, which I'm realizing now is a parallel to how he probably died in real life, because I think this is that guy I read about on the internet. If that is the claw mark they were talking about on his stomach, yeah, I can see why they said it didn't resemble anything on Earth, because I don't know what the fuck I would call that. Looks like a lightning bolt. Oh, where am I? Okay, I'm sorry. That was a really good scare, but oh my god, that acting was almost scarier. Jesus. I'm sorry, that was me. the and then the fucking turn off the game, no, turn off the game. I don't even know if the mic picked that up, just to type. No, turn off the game. It's so scary. Oh, I don't know if you... Hold on, let me see. I don't think you can see that. I just got a error with my name, and it says... I don't remember how to say his name. Nagisa is under my control, spelled wrong. No use getting his help. Also, let's see what he looked like when I killed him.
Check it out.
You look exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog? Wow. Look at that adorable corpse. Do you like what I did to him? That's what it says right now. I'll be honest, no. This image editing is really dog shit. I can't really tell what I'm looking at. It kind of looks like just a Half-Life 1 citizen model face without the eyes. His soul was here before his body bleeded to death. It's a shame. I enjoyed taking his eyes out and severing his jugular. His screams were delightful. Now let's continue. Alright, now we're playing Sonic CD, apparently. Boy,
This one as the
meme one. Are you gonna turn around? Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm not Riot. I'm Cyclic.
I wonder how they're gonna. You don't see many CD creepypastas because then people would have to actually like learn real music theory and stuff, and it's hard to do that. This song is also loud as shit, by the way. Oh wait, no, I just forgot how you go on this level. Oh, what the?
I don't understand that cipher.
Okay, yeah, I just got an error. Let me just retry. Okay, another error. Okay, I think she's gonna die.
When I'm playing.
Oh no! Watch out, Amy! The Ku Klux Klan! Watch out, Amy! Oh great, it's a backwards code and it's error 66 billion trillion 6. You just don't give up. I remember clearly how I was subjected to torture more awful than anything I could have imagined. If only I could have defended myself from that thing.
I'm not really sure who you're supposed to be because I remember.
Well, I mean, I can fill in the blanks. I think they are Amy Rose in game, not in real life. That just seemed like an unnecessary reaction. Okay, I was just trying to progress the story along. Okay, and now I'm in a secret level, the special stage, whatever. I don't remember how you play these at all.
game, if they're cool, make Eggman make him turn into like the
they're 100% gonna do it. This guy knows the shit. They're 100% gonna do something that cool. Because it would be really embarrassing if the first thing both of us thought would turn out to not happen, because that would be really disappointing.
I mean, if they can find out something that's somehow better than that, well, I guess not really.
Well, yeah, I don't know what you could do. I guess if you could do something better, I guess you could do that as well. But I mean, I don't know what you could do that's better.
To do something. The only other thing I could think of is like before you jump to the last UFO, you like yell.
Yeah, like that. Like a big hand comes out from the foreground and it turns into EXE or whatever. Or whoever's doing this. Okay. All right, that was not as interesting as I thought it'd be, but that was still spooky.
Yep.
You mine? A girl needs her privacy. Okay. Okay, he's chasing me now. Oh god, wait. Okay, I'm definitely about to die. So I started walking really slowly. Oh no, run, Amy, run! Oh, that's not good. I'm impressed, Yuri. You still haven't broken despite the amount of suffering you go through every time. But there is no escaping me. However, because of how much resistance you gave this time. This was a lot of resistance? Jeez. I will let the maggots finish you off. Oh, fuck, that's actually so fucked. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and read any of that. That was actually really good. Oh, wait, they even got, like, documents on these guys. Oh, my bad, they got binary on these guys. I gotta translate it real quick. Nagisa was the first, Nagisa was a success, Nagisa is immortal, Nagisa wants death, Nagisa is Sonic. I recall hearing Yuri screaming and running away from something. While I didn't see much, I saw a shadowy figure that didn't look natural, if that makes sense. Okay. And that's also after you shift it 6 times, by the way. Real funny, guys. This one was really, really, really good. This was also for the Luigi Kid EXE challenge, if I'm not mistaken. And I gotta be honest, if it wasn't for Sonic Saves Robloxia, this would have probably been my #1 out of everything that was submitted. This is almost everything I could possibly want from an EXE game other than a finished EXE game. I really only have mostly nitpicks, which is really impressive for an EXE game, but let's just hear what those are already. I don't like how long the game gives you to read the Nagisa document. I cut out about 20 seconds of silence after the audio of me reading it out loud. I don't know why the game gives you so much time, though that might be a product of my dumb luck somehow preventing me from noticing the voice acting because the game is just kind of quiet. Which isn't an issue if I was actually wearing my headphones, but both times I played the game, I wasn't. Speaking of, the voice actors aren't the greatest. To put it bluntly, one of the scares was completely ruined for me because for some reason it sounded like the voice actor was trying not to wake up their roommates with their voice. It also caused the scare screen to stay on screen for a bit too long, and it kind of ruined the vibe it had. Which is also another downside. The part where Sonic talks to you about his personal problems did not need to be voice acted. They did kind of fix this with Amy's section, where it doesn't have any voice acting at all that I could hear anyway. But it's still weird how the game just wants you to listen to, again, not very good voice acting for an extended period of time, when a major advantage of the way this game is being told is that you can just not have it be voice acted. Just for comparison's sake, it reminds me of how the spooky energy in the Miss Crimson game was kinda lost after Shaygirl did the voice for X in the text parts. The silence of those bits in the versions without it is a really good tool, especially after the parts where everyone screams a lot. This was something the 2011 X game understood and used to its full advantage. So having the long monologue be fully dubbed instead of something the player reads makes it really lose a lot. Especially since if you had to read it, you would then therefore have to look at the screen. Which, as far as I understood the game, Sonic really wants you to feel bad for the fact he is as fucked up looking as he is in that moment. And what better way to do that than to basically force you to look at him as he talks about how much agony he's in. There are also a fair few typos. Normally I wouldn't mention them, especially because a lot of these games were made by non-native English speakers, but in this game it really kills the vibe to see this spooky ass demon misspell control and also say bleeded to death. Most demons that I'm aware of can at least do a grammar check before submitting their spooky documents to freak out the reader. But I don't want that to sound like I don't like this game. I really like this game. It's one of the best EXE games out there next to Sonic Unlicensed and Sega Sonic Bootleg Collection. We return now to our intrepid adventurers. Now for the one Mario thing that this one requires administrator access. I don't know if I like that. Okay, well this one's called Lost Brother Massacre. It says requires administrator access.
2025, that was pretty recent.
2025, that's an extortionate price for a video game. Missing Luigi, age 25. Whoa, fire flower.
Gay fire.
Gay fire. I don't know what I could say about this right now. It's pretty good. Oh, what the? Okay, that was weird. I do think it is a bit of a cop-out to just have the music be crushed audio. I feel like you could have done something with the actual Super Mario World sound font or something like that, you know? I don't really like how much the camera follows Mario. I feel like that's something that's like a weird trend I've noticed of a lot of Mario fan games. It's just that, like, they will just, like, make the camera go inside Mario's asshole the entire time, and it's, like, the weirdest choice ever. Because, like, that doesn't work. That's not how Mario levels are designed. You can't design a level properly whenever you don't know where the camera's gonna be. Like, yeah, it looks kind of cool and visually satisfying, but, like, it's not very fun to play, so, like, you gotta, like, strike a balance with that. I feel like the static camera in the original game doesn't. I guess that's just a plug with the movement. Oh, look, a haunted mansion that you can go to now. What was that sound? Oh, no. The door's locked, I guess. I don't think you have to use the entire audio clip you got from Epidemic. Now I'm in the spooky mansion. There's got like a random CRT in there, I guess, for no real reason. It's like your room, it just has a random ass CRT. Okay, how many CRTs are in this house? I wonder who that brain figure is that I can barely see. I wonder who that is. Oh, I was supposed to react to that. Oh my god, they just killed Yellow Yoshi. That was my favorite Yoshi. Oh, who's that mysterious shadowy figure who was really enshrouded in darkness for some reason, even though Yoshi wasn't? How does that make any sense? It's like that one Mario Silent Hill game that I barely played because I died like 5 times to Bowser and I thought it was really annoying. Oh, never mind. I think I'm going to die. Oh, I'm definitely dead. Oh no. Hopefully they didn't see me.
Oh no, the evil person they've been talking about is me.
Yes. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I didn't realize Incredible Gassy was gonna kill me. That's my fault. I should not have done it. That was... Why the fuck? Why did that happen? Come on, man. That's not cool. How was I supposed to know when he was gonna come out, though? There wasn't anything that told me he was gonna actually come out. There's just a lot of spooky sounds. Okay, so I guess when I hear a floorboard creak, I should probably hide immediately. But this weirdly reminds me of like the Cool Rash Mario game. The Cool Rash Mario EXE, where like there's like a billion poison mushrooms for no reason. Is something scary gonna happen? Any second now? Any second now? Any seconds now? Oh my god. Any second now. Any second now, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, ah. That's gonna be, ah. Oh, that is scary. Why is Yellow Yoshi still there? What the fuck? Oh my god, what the? You shouldn't have come here. You could just stay at your own home instead of looking for your own brother. What? You really thought you would find your brother here, Mario? I'm sorry, Mario, but he's gone. I don't tolerate intruders like you. Now you shall experience what all intruders have experienced on invading my home and forest. Oh man! Oh no way, bro!
I'm so ready for Luigi, bro.
Bro. Okay, there's definitely multiple endings, but if I have to play through the entire game again, I am not gonna get those
I
endings.
think there's like 4 endings.
4?
Like Team Fusion. I haven't heard good things about that.
Team Fusion. Yeah, see? Gotta make some content there. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I'm being a dick. I'm a Koopa. Chuckles the echidna.
Shut up, Methodist.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing at that name. It's not funny. Chuckles the echidna.
Tails Kid?
I feel like I've heard of Tails Kid before. I don't know what they did.
And all my friends who support me all the time.
Bad ending. Oh, I did? Oh, I thought that was the true ending. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay.
I'm really sure you could do differently though.
Okay, and the gauge is hard closed immediately after. And I think that does mean I would have to play through the entire game again if I want to get those extra endings, which I don't. I don't think that game was good enough to warrant another playthrough, so I'm gonna go to another game.
Honestly, this one might be the most unremarkable of the video. The actual gameplay being offered here is pretty solid, even though I feel like because there's actual gameplay, it kind of makes the game feel more like a try-hard, edgy ROM hack than something I was meant to be scared by. I mainly just kind of wanted to use this opportunity to point out a weird issue I keep noticing in all sorts of platformer fan games. Stop making the camera follow the character this much. At the very least, don't make the camera follow them enough to where doing a basic jump blocks out the bottom of the screen and turns every simple jump into a leap of faith. I really don't know if I'm just going insane, but I have not seen anyone mention this despite the numerous fan games that do this exact thing and are all the worse for it. Zoom out the camera. Do whatever you have to do, but if I can't see the ground when I'm jumping the basic platforming in the basic platformer game, it becomes 100 times more tedious. And this is where I mentioned that this, alongside the really slow middle portion, is the entire reason why I did not even bother trying to get the other endings. The middle portion isn't bad. It has some pretty good spooky sounds and gameplay gimmicks, but it just kind of drags on for too long. One hiding segment was enough. Did we really need another one that was the exact same thing but worse? This also has the same issue as the Emblem game, where I don't really find myself asking any real questions that spook me, if only because I've seen this exact plot about 1,000,000 times now. I don't really care what is possessing Luigi, and I don't really care why the entity is killing everyone. It's hard to suggest any alternatives when so many EXE games rely on the idea that this is the first one you've ever played. How do you scare someone who's seen this exact thing hundreds of times now? Yeah, that's right. This game was so unremarkable, I'm turning it into a writing class mid-review. The only real writing advice I can give regarding that is to try and think of something fucked up and somehow tie it back to whatever horror thing you want to be making. I actually do have an example of something that spooks me and that I ended up making a little Pokepasta character out of it. The idea of losing your body and motor functions due to a freak accident like in Cronenberg's The Fly. So I took that idea and I thought about, what if Bill from Pokemon had that happen to him? And wha-bam! Spooky story that I wrote where Bill turns into a fucked up amalgamation, and one of my friends drew a depiction of it that I thought was cool. The point I want to make is that the general idea of these games can be so much more, but yet it feels like most people are content making the same things over and over again with very little differences between them. I really hate that I can't exactly offer real ideas for people to work off of, because it took me like a month to think of something as basic as The Fly but with Pokemon. But I really hope this segment encourages people to at least think of things that aren't, what if X character from Y Media was fucked up and evil? Something, dipshit brothers, here we go.
Alright, this one, I'll be honest, this one might be a virus. I don't trust it at all.
It's just called Sonic's Class, and it's just a random game that I found, and I guess was made last year.
Read later.
And it says read later, yeah, I'm gonna read it right now. It's gonna be like, you fucking idiot, you should've listened to me. It's like this world's smallest window. Okay, I guess I gotta do this. Yeah, that's good enough. I probably won't backfire on me later. Here we are, Sonic's Class, Paint 3D, I love it.
Up, down, scroll.
Up, down, scroll, press here. Boop. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, man.
This is the worst control scheme of all time.
Maybe, possibly. Maybe the creator was just left-handed. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, hey, what's up, Sonic?
Yo, double vision.
To you. Whoa. I love two Sonics. Error.
Fuck, man.
Oh, nuts. Well, you know what? This time, you get to see the epic title screen. Check that out. Sonic's Fun Class, 1, 2, AB. Up, down, scroll. Here I go again.
Oh, that with an alcoholic. We see an alcoholic. You would see that Sonic over there. He would see 4 Sonics. But there's only one Sonic.
Why is pressing?
Oh.
How does that happen? Get out of here! Hold out! Oh, get out of here! What's going on? I think that's a real error. I don't think that's. Hold on. watch. And it's a YouTube link.
Then it's the same YouTube link over and over and over.
Is this like a playthrough of it if it didn't work for me? The YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated? What? Okay, hold on. Is there a way to see like I cannot believe there is lost media associated with Sonic's class. Wait, hold on. Please read this. Hey, this is Sonic. The little girl in my game is a liar because why she wants to destroy her own dimension where she lives because she wants to get rid of everything, even your computer. Please delete Sally Monroe text file. No, read my instructions. Press K on title then. Yeah, what if I just didn't give a freak? What if I didn't give a freak about what you think, huh?
Okay. Ooh. This world is unplayable.
Tails. Okay.
What Tails? Have you considered anything?
Have you considered anything? Have you considered my feelings, Tails? Maybe this is playable to me, huh? Huh? Did you consider that, Tails? Do you consider anything about how I feel, Tails? Did you? Did you, Tails?
This one seems more unplayable than the other one.
I mean, I guess he's not wrong. I can't even. There's not even a place for me to go at all. Oh, okay, I guess let's
Find Sally Monroe.
let's delete Sonic. So now if I press K, something else should happen. Just as soon as the game starts capturing. There we go.
This world is unplayable.
Tails.
Tails, you're a fucking asshole, man.
Tails, why are you such a dick, man?
That's it, Tails. No more team Tails.
Well, okay, maybe it knew that I actually backed it up. So what if I got rid of it and then I press K? No, it's the same thing. It's still the same thing. Okay. What if I delete Sally Monroe? I don't know who the fuck Sally Monroe is. I didn't meet her. Is Sally Monroe that weird fucker?
It's unplayable. Fuck you, Tail.
Okay, well, that's an interesting game. It has lost media apparently. So any lost media just want to find out what the YouTube video on Sonic's class was, be my guest. I don't care enough. I don't think I could even add anything even if I tried. I mean, you saw the game, right? But I kind of like the vibes it had. Still better than the first 3 games we played because at least it was a bit more original. Anyway, I guess I'll cut back to me now. This last one is sonic.2.exe, all chapters, which is a remake of a game also called sonic.2.exe, I think. It was made by someone who I heard is kind of a shitty person, but I don't really know too much about that, so I don't have any strong opinions. Attention, this is an unpolished game, errors maker, blah, blah, blah. This game contains bad jump scares and flashes that may damage your eyes. Oh, is this accurate? Because the only thing I think I've seen of this game is like an image where they just randomly steal like art from someone else and then they just flash the image and it's like, dude, there's no happiness here. Oh my god, wait, sonic.exe? I've heard very bad things about sunshine.exe. Chapter 1. I didn't realize I was playing Deltarune. You seem excited. Let me see what you can do. ... Silver Sonic was defeated, but Sonic the Hedgehog failed at collecting all the Chaos Emeralds to save his friend Tails. Oh, man. Tails is, I think, dead. Robotnik then chose to fulfill his part of the deal, which I assume is he killed Tails, because that is kind of what it gets implied at the end of that game. He collected all the emeralds by himself and loaded his weapon to end with South Island. The deal between Robotnik and Sonic was, if Sonic got all the emeralds to Robotnik, he would open the gate for a lost paradise to let Sonic save Tails. But if Sonic didn't, Robotnik would keep Tails and kill him. Okay?
It's gonna be the rest of the character, and then when it cuts to Tails, it's gonna be...
Without any hopes or motivation, Sonic just gave up. He ran away like a coward. That is what happens. This is just summarizing the Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. The doomsday is coming soon. There is no escape now. Thanks!
Goodbye, Tails.
Thanks, Thomas. Why?
Bye.
Thanks, Ryu.
Ryu from Streets! Okusan? That's not a funny name. You should have a funny name like Ken.
Thanks, Lunary.
Special thanks to the Lunarian. Wow, Tails fucking died.
What? Is that the end? Yeah, actually, that is the end of the game. I don't know if you know that. Ow, I broke my head. I don't know why I said head, I meant foot. Act 1. I know that name. That's the name of that one FNF song that is based on this thing. Hey, wait, you said last chance. Why do I got 3 lives then, huh? These silly liberals don't make any sense to me. I'm sorry.
Enter.
Why I'm ugly. I'm just gonna assume that was an Easter egg and that I was not supposed to find that as the first thing with this game. I doubt that'll come back. Okay, if the ugly guy comes back, fuck. Okay, man. I get last chance. Okay, this one's the last chance. Everyone knows when I say last chance, I actually mean you get 3 chances. This is one of the Dungeon levels of all time. Too bad that's not the right two. Oh, that counts as an ending? Okay. Well, thankfully I can skip that cutscene, so I'm not too averse to trying this again. Alright, this time, I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna say a single focus word. I'm just gonna go for it. Because that's what the cool kids apparently do. Wait. I just...
Yeah, I was gonna mention it before, but the timer goes while that's... while the thing goes.
I started moving. I heard the ring sounds like, wait a minute.
What the fuck was Tails doing?
I don't think he got a pilot's license though. Boom. That's how it's
really mid one given his track record.
I wouldn't say multiple crashes just means he's mid. That's general. Why is Ben driving? What the fuck? Okay. Cool. Yeah,
bro, not the blue box, bro.
You got me. I met with a terrible fate. Now I guess I'm Sonic. Alright, cool. At least Sonic doesn't have any tails. You can... Isn't this just Summer Hill from Sonic UNL? Am I crazy? Yeah, I guess he didn't feel like playing the rest of the game. Okay, buddy, let's go back to the beginning, huh? Oh, this is some new type of shit. I've never seen this before. What am I supposed to do? Did they like mess up the characters or something? Like, am I supposed to be Tails here and I'm supposed to be able to fly up there?
Why is the ring so fucking loud?
Why? I don't know. A lot of things were loud in my. I don't want to die here and then have to do all this again if it turns out there's something I missed. Now I gotta check. What? That's what I was supposed to do? That's dumb as hell. Oh, apparently. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, I just bet that's actually pretty obvious, but I didn't notice it. I don't know. What? I can be as mean to this game as I want because technically it was made by a bad person. I think. I still have not checked any sources on that. I just remember hearing from someone I trust that they were a bad person.
What's such Novaware on Google?
Yeah, look up Nowhere controversy. It's usually the way to find out.
Nowhere.
Okay, what now? Okay, 0 hours remain. Okay, I gotta go. Tails, what? Eggman, why was he there? Now I'm sad for a different reason, because now my friend's a demon. I hate when that happens. Oh, okay, Sonic's talking, I guess. He's saying, "Oh, my head, what happened? What is this place and where am I?" Whoa, the blue cat? At last we meet. I see you're alone here. Do you need a hug? Blue cat? I'm a hedgehog and... Tails, what the hell is this? Oh, I know that, you fool. Tails is dead, so don't worry about him. You should be worried about yourself first. Dead? Are you kidding me? I'm Zalgo, and it's my pleasure to eat you alive. No, don't eat me alive. I hate being eaten alive. Tutorial. If you touch Zalgo while walking, you still have a chance to collect rings again. If you touch Zalgo while running, you will die without warning. He loves traps, speed kills. Great, that's what I love hearing. Reset the boss, only use it necessary. First made boss mega bugs. Avoid the left wall or you'll get pushed out. Great, I really love hearing that.
I could not find a single thing on Novaware.
I guess I gotta be nice then, because I don't know if they actually are a bad person. But some of lines is what if I die here, does that mean I just lose out on seeing everything else here and I have to do it all again? I don't want to do it all again. Really cannot stress enough how much I hate repeating shit in EXE games. It's like the worst thing ever. Oh, why is it? Ugh, fuck! Are we done here? Are we done? Why do you have to play for this long cutscene every time? It's so dumb. Oh.
Rule of freeze. I'll give it one more try. I guess you could say this is your last chance. Because I'm kind of losing my patience with this. And I can't skip this either, by the way. None of my skippy buttons are working. Why does it do the Majora's Mask thing? I don't understand that at all.
You're also a blue box.
That's what it does in Majora's Mask. The original probably just used a screen cap with the text box. Is why. It's like blue because it's like press the A button and the A button's blue on the N64. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this thing versus last chance, 0 hours remain. I think that's cool. All right, that time it didn't take me that long to get back to where I was, and I still have to spam for all that dialogue though that no one cares about. I just says Nova.
Over randomly.
Dude, that's how you know how much I'm not paying attention to this at all. 'Cause I did not notice that obvious fucking gag at first.
God damn it.
Hold on, let me just restart the boss.
Oh, don't do that. Never mind. Don't do that. I can't believe they had a failsafe for when you try to cheat the boss. That's fucking lame. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's fucking lame. I don't care what you say. That's fucking lame. Maybe I could just get like negative lives or something. That would be cool. Nope, you can't do that. Well, I said I gave it 3 tries. Can't get past the first spot. So I gotta sit through that long ass cutscene again. And I couldn't even get anyone to spell check this. That's the wrong 2. Unless this is supposed to be a letter to a guy named Bad. I don't know if I care enough to even like look at a video to see what I missed because I don't care. I will be honest. I don't care. If the game tries to make me not want to play it, then great job. Okay? I don't want to play it. Let's just check out Act 2 of Sunshine.exe. Dr. Robotnik's Diary. November 17th, 1992. Sonic didn't bring me the emeralds. What a shame. Looks like I'll have to look for them by myself. Right, Tails? Oh, don't cry. Damn it, fuck. In my way to get the emeralds, I found something interesting. An interesting mirror. When I gave a look at it, I found someone or something that knew my name. I can't do this voice for too long. It's gonna ruin my voice. So you must be the evil Dr. Ivan Robotic that I heard about. You are a really good scientist, but there's something that always gets in your way. Like a rat, he said. That's true. There's a pesky little hedgehog that always ruins my plans and destroys myself. Sonic, isn't he? He said. Yes, how did you know that? I replied. I'm always watching you. I know your potential. Why don't we make a deal? Yeah. What kind of deal? I asked. This is great dialogue writing. I can enter your world and kill him. When I kill him, he won't actually die, but his body will look dead in your world, but he will be alive in my world, and that is impossible to escape, he told me. To let me enter in your world, I'll need an alive host body. Don't worry, the host won't actually die. He'll just be transferred to my world and be stuck there forever until he dies.
What is this fucking thing?
Then I used Tails as the host body. I'm so excited to end with Sonic once and for all.
I don't think he needs to use A in there.
This is terrible. That monster is out of control. He betrayed me and it's destroying my lab. But I'm writing my diary, I guess. Someone has to stop him.
Someone has to stop him. We have like 14
My brother in Christ, you can stop him. What?
We got like 14 robots capable of doing this.
Oh, my head. What happened? What do you think of my Tails impression? If it's not clear about the Tails is talking, so that arrow code thing that you can't see.
4 lives.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed
This
to
is
move.
next level.
What? That me? What the? How did I survive that fall? Oh, I almost forgot I can't die. This creepy dead body makes me nervous. I wonder where Sonic is.
Okay, Silver.
Oh, fuck! Whoa. That was quite the fall.
Wow.
I really Oh, God, this dude, the air momentum is so dick. It's like Simon Belmont jumping for some reason. I don't know why I said Simon Belmont instead of Castlevania. That would have made more sense. But, you know what I mean? Castlevania, like Castlevania 1, where like you jump and you can't move at all in the air. It's like real life. You know, like real life as well. There's also vampires and demons and stuff. What is this mirror doing here? I really forgot how to do my Tails voice. Hold on. Hey, man. Oh, man. This is so bad. I wanted to help you, but I don't want to work. Anyway, it's good that you took a life. You might took a lift. You might need it. Don't worry, I just focus like Knuckles. He could have just coded in flying. What is happening with this bullshit?
Oh, it's the same level.
Oh, it's the same level. Why did he say focus like Knuckles? What the fuck's his problem? Why is his music still playing? That's not supposed to happen. I'm glad you are here. Also, Majora's Mask for some reason. We should play a little, right, friend? Tails? Sonic! Watch out! This is a trap! Oh no! Your courage was the only thing that kept you alive.
Or a Ban ass trap. If you read this fast enough, you might just survive.
You could, though. I forgot that. But that doesn't mean I can't kill you. No, don't kill me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Cannot do that without any warning.
You gotta help me, man. Zago is evil and he's gonna kill me.
You gotta help me, man. My tails are evil and it's gonna kill me.
Extra
I
life.
fucking hate you so much.
What was that?
Okay. I think that was a scare from 98XX. Why was that there?
I'm not joking. It was the first thing I thought it was a fuck ass image of like the like black and white 6-7 kid. Zalgo and he sees I got the red coffee.
Oh shit, bro.
This is absolutely Zalgo when he sees this.
Oh shit. The plane. You gotta get the plane, Tails.
No, but the evil coffee mug.
Wait, is this airplane fuel?
Oh.
I'll take the risk with whatever time I have left. Just quickly.
Doesn't make sense. I don't know why it's so red and glowy.
What's happening?
Oh no! Watch out, Tails. This is the parody, right?
Oh man.
I thought it was just shitty animation. Not...
Okay, you can't say that to me. You did it. It takes guts and risk. It's tearing my throat. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything. You think this is over? Of course not. When I grab your tail, I'll tear it apart. Eat it while you're alive. I swear to that. Remember it. Remember it. I'm fine. Okay, my bad. I had to scratch my nose. God, I can't scratch his nose.
What?
The story begins with a really mean man. His name was Dr. Ivo Robotnik. He wanted the world all to himself. Oh, he wanted all the world to himself. But his selfishness was bigger than his heart. Anyone who crossed his path deserved to suffer his wrath, regardless of who that person was. That's bars, by the way. He deserved to pay for the things he did wrong. Then his fate got sealed with his mean, selfish soul.
He's making it sound like if you cross his path, then you deserve to get fucked up.
The story continues with young blue hero. His name was Sonic the Hedgehog. All he wanted was to run fast and free. But when his friend needed his help, he just turned away. He made a deal with his deadliest enemy. He didn't fulfill his part of the deal. He deserved to pay for his betrayal. Then his fate got sealed with his irresponsible soul. The story still goes on with a little innocent fox. His name was Miles Prower, but everyone calls him Tails. He was blessed with a power that could help the world, but he was too young to deal with such power. When the hopes ended, he was still alive. He wanted to fix all of his friends' mistakes, but when he almost reached the end of his quest, his fear was the only thing that stabbed him on his back. But the story hasn't ended there. Insanity. Or is it N-S-N-I? Or is it I-N-Y-I-A-Y?
Isanity.
That was my favorite iCarly episode. Isanity are going down.
Those are the people in the back.
Yeah, I don't know who those people are. I don't know them. I think we have gone to a different school.
Oh, my head! Tails, I hope you forgive me. I am dying slowly. I left you to face a fate you did not deserve, and this is the fruit of my actions. I am reaping it now. Gah, these hallucinations are tearing my head apart. This is bad. I must find Tails quickly. I made a huge mistake. I am willing to sacrifice myself to save him, and that is what will happen. I am coming to you, my friend. Damn, those hallucinations are making me suicidal. Oh, those pesky hallucinations, they just make me want to kill myself. Damn, those hallucinations are making me suicidal. Why does it feel like the controls get worse on each chapter? What is going on? I'm like trying to pilot an airplane. I don't know what's with all the pilot puns going on today, but I'm like trying to pilot a plane here of how fucking shit these controls are. Tails, no, impossible. I've seen too many hallucinations. I'm sure it's one of them. Let me get out of here. I gotta get out. Oh, fuck. Oh, stop. Not be careful at all. Every time I get closer here, the cells in my mind tear apart. This is terrible. I think I'm on the right path. I just need to jump from here. So you are behind all this, Eggman.
Sonic, thank God you came. We need to escape from here, or else he will find us.
He? Who's after us?
Zongo, he's a fearsome devil. He's in control of Tails' body, but the real Tails must be alive somewhere.
Tails, I need to find him. When we escape from here, I'll deal with your situation, Egghead.
Right. There must be a way out. Just need to look around.
Keep fast actions to me, Eggman.
Yeah, sure. Fuck you, man.
I forgot I didn't have any rings. I'm just gonna assume the door stayed open because it'd be really silly if it didn't.
No! I got tricked. Oh man, I'm listening to this Earthbound song, but it's so scary. You can't run. I'm actually running quite well. Know your fear? Can't see what that says. I cannot read what that says. I was shaking too much. Not perfect. Oh, kind and fair and not perfect. I don't know why we're just saying stage names now. So now you know my true identity. You told me your true identity in the first game, dumbass. You're on my road now. I am the hive mind.
EM the hive mind.
I mean, yeah, EM the hive mind.
Ah, my head again. Damn. How long will my condition stay like this? Where am I? And why am I? Wait, that damn Zalgo threw me here.
Here we are, meeting again, Blue Cat. How is your head?
I don't know what you're planning, but don't you dare mess with Tails.
Tails, I think I already told you he's dead. Do you want me to read myself?
Shut up, Zalgo.
This is really fun. You know what excites me? Your chance of escaping this place is, I guess, technically 0.0000001%. Which means even thinking about it won't let you get out. Thinking about escaping doesn't let you escape a situation, so I don't really know what that means. Enjoy the last minutes of your life, poor cat.
The actual number shows like 0.0000005.
Keep your time with the extra timer before it's too late. Collect free gems to open the gate. Watch out for the volcano. Limited rings. Focus on every step you take. Any mistake will reset the mission. F1 resets the mission and costs a life. Use wisely. The special stage still follows the same rules, so be careful. Give up! Give up! Do give up! No. I really thought I could make that. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, that took so long. Ugh. Fucking hell. Why do EXE games always insist on making you do everything in one fucking try, dude? It's the worst shit ever. Every time. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, this sucks. This sucks so much. You know, this map is also the world's largest fucking map for no reason. I'm like average outcome memories level. It reminds me of something I remember hearing about where it's like the one thing you don't want to do with bad controls is get reminded that the controls are bad. And like this is that thing. This is what that is. It reminds me, oh yeah, these controls actually kind of stink. These controls stink, and I'm not playing this game because I actually enjoy it.
Oh, like, how was that my fault? I don't understand. I jumped, and I tried to go for the thing, and then I couldn't do it. I don't know. It's so annoying, and I hate it so much. I'm like this close to figuring it out as well, like finding where the last one is, but I just like, I'm still so far away from actually getting there. Because I literally have no idea where the last one is.
Because like it just reminds me like I could be playing anything else right now and I'm stuck playing this instead. I could be playing Final Fantasy VII. I could be playing fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. I could be playing anything else. I'm playing this, and man, do I wish I was playing something else.
That was my no, God, no. Don't tell me I actually failed there. Even if there's like a checkpoint there, it doesn't matter because I still have to do the 5-minute long fucking Tails flying sequence. Like, for a game series that started that was based on a character who goes really fast, you people have no sense of pacing. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's like 15 minutes to get there. 15 minutes. 15 minutes in a game that shouldn't even be that long in the first place.
I'm not sure how much I can trust the person who named themselves after Sark.
That's true. I don't know why I know 2 people who are named Sark. That's a bit concerning. Why do people always choose to be obsessed with like the worst EXEs? Grimeware. No offense to any of these creators, but I do not fucking care for Grimeware. I don't care for Grimeware. I don't care for Sark. I don't care for Exectr. I don't care for Exceller. I don't care for like any of the other story-based EXE ones except for Sonic the Destiny. I thought that one was decent. I don't even understand why the extra shit ain't even working because it got free thumbs up. Free thumbs up means I should be able to get the extra. It showed up afterward, so I don't know why it's not working. But I guess nothing in this game works. Maybe that's the takeaway I should have had is that nothing in this game works. I don't want to end on a sour note though, so I feel like I gotta find something good now.
While Past Me tries to find the 9th game, let's talk a bit about this game. I know this game is an old classic, I know it inspired at least one banger FNF song, but dude, this game series is awful. I'm not gonna comment on the questionably sore start of Tales because I think you're old enough to form your own opinions on it, but I will comment on everything else. First of all, the story honestly isn't the worst thing ever. I like this idea of continuing off of Sonic 2's bad ending where it's extremely implied Tails straight up died. It's a good jumping off point that I'm surprised more people don't take advantage of. Up there to me was some interesting what ifs, like what if Silver had actually gone through trying to steal Iblis and failed. You know, stuff like that. And the game uses that jumping off point to its full advantage. The details are a bit muddy, but I'll cut it some slack since I lost my shit and didn't want to finish this game. Zalgo is also a pretty threatening antagonist with some interesting lore implications behind him. Like the whole mirror business and magically knowing everything ever raises some very interesting questions about his origins. Also, before anyone comments it, yes, I'm aware of what Zalgo is outside of the game, and yes, I am doubly aware of the creator behind it, but this isn't really the place for that. Just look up who he is and what he did if you really want to know. The character writing is not good. This was made back in the dark ages of Sonic when everyone just kinda intentionally shat on Sonic for like a decade after Generations, so it's not the most surprising. In fact, given that info, it's decently written. Until Insanity, that is, where Sonic for some reason becomes an 18th century poet and starts talking about reaping the fruits of his mistakes for some reason. I am not confident enough in my own character writing for Sonic to suggest what he could have said instead that would have somehow led to the same conclusion, but I can say he would not fucking say that. The horror is also not that good. Most of it is just PNG jump scares, and the most interesting scare was the random bit where it said 0 hours remaining for no real reason. But it was still a cool thing that I'm surprised I've not seen more often. Still, I found that the FNF song delved into spookier things than the entire trilogy did. And the gameplay. Oh man, the gameplay? It's the biggest letdown of the century. The entire review so far has been decently positive until now, but the gameplay alone makes me say this is not worth your time in the slightest. Confusing directions, awful momentum, the worst boss ever created in the first parts, and so many parts where nothing happens. Did the Sonic platforming segment need to be so long that it gives you not one, not two, but 3 checkpoints? And did any of those platforming segments need to have as many bottomless pits as they did? At that point, why did they even have rings when 90% of my deaths was from bottomless pits? Did the flying segment with Tails need to be playable and also 2 minutes? Was it really that hard to just code the gate to be open permanently after the first time you talk to Eggman? Did the game need these boring-ass, unskippable cutscenes of an unnamed figure talking nonsense for 2 minutes on each chapter? And did that same person need to talk in another unskippable cutscene that lasts 2 minutes when you game over, which already takes a full minute on its own? And did I really have to find 3 gems in a map bigger than most classic Sonic stages on a time limit? I hate to say it because it's an overdone line, but what were they thinking? I really don't like this game. And I really want to like this game, which is the worst thing a game can be to me. Let's return to our duo for the last time.
This one is Sonic the Doomsday. It is one of those story EXE games, I think.
Sonic.exe, the Doomsday. Oh shit. Chapter 1, A Deadly Adventure. So this is just a demo. It only has the solo endings, apparently. Well, not available anymore. That's ominous.
When they say in the voice acting,
What the hell happened? Yeah. It's like Spider-Man Lotus where all the actors are racist. I guess I gotta do my own voice acting. Haha, this is too easy. No, this is too boring. Just hoping that Egghead will send Bitter Badniks to defeat next time. Sonic, are you here? Tails, what's up, little buddy? My radar detected a weird energy on the floating island. We better go check what it is. Already on it. Where are you? A bit far from you. Could you come to me? Already on it. I'll be at you under 2 seconds. See ya. Wow, that dialogue rolled right off the tongue. This energy's weird. It's probably a negative chaos energy. Tails, buddy, I'm here. Sonic, I need you to tell me something about... We don't have much time, buddy. Eggman is probably at the energy right now. Yeah, come on. Alright, Sonic, here we go.
they got Knuckles.
Oh, come on. I hate when it's raining. Sonic, we need to focus. Robotnik has probably detected this energy too. Even if he does, he won't manage to stop us, buddy. You're worrying for nothing, Tails. You say so. We're traveling Marble Garden, and this energy is really high here. Oh god, it's really high in there and in Carnival Night. Could you explore Marble Garden and I explore Carnival Night? No problem, pal. See you later. Yo, come on. Why does this wall have to be here? Plus, my emitter is showing that the energy should be somewhere here. Is it bugging?
Hey, Knuckles, you need this wall to be broken down?
Huh? What is happening?
You fell right into my trap. Great. Now enjoy your stay in hell while I use your body, Hedgehog.
Hey, I thought you said voice acting was off.
I guess I'm playing as Eggman.
This is another one of those parts where I really wish I had recorded desktop audio. Just imagine there was a laugh that sounds like this.
This is a reference only I will understand, but that sounds like when my friends made one of those like roasting jelly bean videos. And it was just them like mumbling under their breath for like 2 minutes and then just go
Of course you don't know how to solve a freaking point because you don't know anything at all. You freaking did it up what?
My Eggmobile is almost fixed. I just need a Chaos Emerald. I got to power it up. Then I guess I have. Metal Sonic, go get the Chaos Emerald. There I go, I've been the Chaos Emerald. Bobber, I need the keys. You didn't give me the keys to your car. You should really have put the switches somewhere more convenient, Popper. Alright, cool. Got the emerald. Huh? The Chaos Emerald energy is coming here. Metal Sonic, finally. Now power up the Eggmobile. We've got to go something is coming to us. My radar isn't detecting this chaos energy anymore. We probably escaped it. But for now, we need to find a Chaos Emerald to defeat that stupid hedgehog. Metal Sonic, go back to Scrap Brain and check if that weird energy is gone. I knew you would come back. No, you didn't. Seems like you were seeking for me, huh? Well, here I am. But sadly for you, I'll have to destroy you since you won't let me kill your creator so easily. Damn, you ugly. You wanna fight, huh? Well, here we go. Take this. Damn, you suck. No, ignore that.
I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do about this. I'm just gonna sit here. Did you guys like run out of ideas or something? What's going on here?
You have to attack him to like end this phase or something.
They should at least have a phase where I can like hit him. I guess I'll have to set up for just doing this. And then I died because guess what? That's fucking impossible to hit him whenever I can't just shoot on the ground for some reason. This might be the worst design boss I think I've ever seen. This is up there with like fans fights, like fan-made fights and sand.
Yeah, I've seen I recently saw like the Bad Time Trio or something. And what the fuck is that boss? I need to know, was the Bad Time Trio meant to be like a boss that people are meant to beat, or is it just meant to be like a shitpost? Not really like a shitpost, but just like a boss fight that like looked cool to see like a bot do.
Okay, cool, I got him.
Hey.
You can't just say a button I've never used before. That's not how that works. I saw A and I was like, oh shit, is this game have controller support? That was the first thing I thought of. There was nothing in Mabogani. I need to go explore to find a chaos. You'll have to deal with me first, Ivo. Oh my head, where am I? Angel Island, what am I doing here? And my Eggmobile is completely broken. I'll have to find a way back to get back to Scrap Brain. I've definitely seen these Eggman spreadsheets before somewhere. I don't remember where. That is a pretty dark cave, huh? I can't see him at all. So. But that's not fair. I couldn't see him at all. Where was bro? How was I supposed to know where he was? Come on, man. What's even the point of having the fucking thing there?
Where is he? What? Okay, I don't know why that last hiding spot was there. That didn't need to exist.
Yes, I knew I had an Eggmobile here. Wait a second. A Chaos Emerald. That could be useful to teleport myself out in case something happens. Alright, now I need to go. Sonic looks really weird and it seems like he wants to kill me. I need to find Metal Sonic. Phew. I should have escaped Sonic now.
Oh really? I hope I'm gonna be doing her about that.
Sonic, what the hell happened to you?
None of your business, but it seems like your life has come to an end.
You want to kill me? Ha! I could defeat you easily. Don't even try.
Oh really? I'll give it a shot then.
Oh, that's great. That bouncing makes like 0 sense. Oh, come on. What?
Okay, I guess I did it.
I haven't explored this part of Carnival Night. I hope there is something here. If not, then I need to come back to Sonic as soon as possible. He hasn't responded to my calls and messages.
This fox seems pretty smart. I'm pretty sure having him in my orders will be wonderful. Plus, he is pretty young. Oh boy, this is going to be so fun. I mean, flashbacks to Sark already. That is generally, I think, the last thing I want to hear a random evil person say is, oh my, this guy is so young. I'm going to have so much fun. Like, wait, what did he say again? Also great, it's Carnival Night. Everyone was like, geez, I really hope Carnival Night makes an appearance in this fucking game. That's always the one thing I want to do in an EXE game is play the one level where I have zero control over anything that happens. And yet this is still like somehow an overused level in EXE games because of Sally.exe having Kind and Fair take place in Carnival Night, I think. Was that Carnival Night? No, that was in Spirits of Hell, I think. I don't know where it takes place in Kind and Fair. Damn it, there was nothing in Carnival Night. I guess I'm not allowed to say that. I'm 8 years old. I hope Sonic doesn't even say damn it. He usually gets really mad at me. I guess that energy isn't here. I just hope Sonic is okay. I'm even more worried about him. I don't know why the way the text is formatted, I cannot read it at all. Hey Tails, sorry for not answering your calls. Eggman was messing around again, but I found what that energy is. Really? Where are you? In Marble Garden? Yeah, join me as fast as you can. Alright Sonic, here I come. Also the exclamation mark was on a different line. Don't think I didn't see that. This should be where Sonic should be, according to the coordinates he sent me. Hello, Sonic, are you here? I'm right here, Tails. I expected you to run away, child. Let's see how fast you are. When you see how fast can you flee? That was the line I was thinking of, but also that's it. Oh, okay. I still remember the one time we played like a bunch of story EXE games like back to back, and I think that generally might have been the worst day of my life because it was all literally just like the exact same game. I cannot stress it. It all somehow felt the exact same to the point where I literally could not tell you what was in Nightmare Beginnings and what was in Spirits of Hell and what was in the Sally one and what was in the Other Sally one. And the only one I can remember, I think, was the one where, like, for some reason you play as EXE and then you have to fight a boss. And it's, like, the worst boss ever. I don't remember which one that one was. I just remember I hated it so much. And I was like, yeah, I'm never playing these story EXE games ever again. And here I am now. Going anywhere else, child. Sonic, what the hell happened to you? Your dear friend Sonic the Hedgehog has gone to a vacation. Don't worry, vacations in hell are usually wonderful. Hell, who are you? You said to Sonic! Bro felt under saying that. My name is Chaos Fang, and I'm using your friend's body for my own plans. If you let me kill you, things are gonna be good, trust me. I am never gonna let myself down. That is what they all say. And it seems you want to fight, right? If you do, so be it. That dialogue flowed so smoothly, it was like a river. Okay, cool. Fuck off, stop doing this fucking quick time events. No one likes quick time events that come out of nowhere, dude. I remember I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and they did a quick time event on the fucking dolphin minigame of all things. And I was like, what the fuck? And I almost fucking lost. I lost the minigame because I didn't realize it was gonna be a quick time event. Huh? I've never seen this place before. I wonder where am I? That doesn't matter. I've got to find a big ring which could lead me to Knuckles. I need to warn him about that Chaos Fang guy.
Moving from Hidden Palace to Equidna Ruins. That's a good idea. I haven't got any trouble since I moved the Master Emerald here. Why would you not get trouble after moving to the Echidna Ruin? It's called Hidden Palace, dumbass. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Oh no. Oh, what the hell was that? Someone may be following this underground temple, leaving the Master Emerald alone. Oh no, the Master Emerald, I need to get out of here. Unfortunately, Knuckles the Echidna. The Master Emerald is now mine. But let us see how hilarious you would get when you'll discover about this. Not insane, man. That's not how you spell Echidna. Yeah, they actually just not know how to spell Echidna? I'm pretty sure if you Google Echidna, it's gonna say, did you mean Echidna? I don't know why. I don't know how to describe, like, the thought process that leads me to this, but every time I think of how JC describes the song in the original creepypasta, it's like something serene, beautiful, yet terrifying. It reminds me for some reason of like the one tweet of Andrew Tate describing his cock. It's like, it's hard to describe. So thick and yet so veiny, but so beautiful at the same time. Or some shit like that. Goodness, is this sample ever getting an end? Fortunately, yes. You are heading the end, but I won't let you escape so easily. What the Sonic? What the hell happened to you? Let's say I am not Sonic. I would love to tell you who I am, but revealing this to an Echidna would make things fewer fun. Whatever, get on my way. If you want me to do so, then fight me
Let's see.
Fine, you freer.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
This is still better boss design than like 99% of this.
This really is somehow. I remember I gave up on the one that got like second place in the EXE challenge because the boss design was so dog shit. Oh, sorry. Like not even like, I think it was even before I even got to the EXE stuff. It was like Metal Tail. It was like all the metal Sonic heroes. And it was like the worst design I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't even fully remember what it was. I just remember it was, I think, probably the least fun I've ever had playing a video game ever. Even more than like Dusty Desert. I was like this close to just like jumping out of my window. That's how bad it was. Can we also stop doing these bosses that happen while you're running? Every time they do one of these bosses, it's genuinely the worst, most unplayable shit I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. These physics don't work whenever you're running like this. I think the only time Sonic did a boss like this in the original trilogy was like when you're chasing the big bomber carrier cruiser thing that Eggman, I guess, just has for some reason. And then I lost my ring, and then I died from nothing. Awesome. And I lost all my lives. Where am I? Oh shoot.
It's still ending zone.
Yeah, it's still. I assume it's gonna give me like the choice if I want to play as Tails or Eggman. Oh no, that's it. I was supposed to just let both of them die. Well, I sure as shit ain't about to replay that. That's
Ritter?
No, don't tell me they typoed Ritter.
You couldn't make this shit up if you tried.
You enjoyed it somehow.
That was somehow more grammatically accurate than anything else in this game. But well, what are the extras then? Is that like behind the scenes, or is it just a bunch of edgy jokes? Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, what about Chaos Fang? Is a hedgehog who's extremely interested in the Chaos Emerald and mostly the Master Emerald. As a result, he wanted to be the Master Emerald's guardian so he can discover more of it. Though the echidnas and hedgehogs were not in peace during this time, so Chaos Fang fought using a Chaos Emerald's power, will make the chance of becoming a guardian higher. As a result, he was seeking for a Chaos Emerald and ended up finding one, and he absorbed its negative energy, thinking it's the most powerful. He went to the hidden palace and asked to be the new guardian, but the echidnas refused. Right after that, Chaos Fang was in a full rage and started killing the echidnas, but they managed to stop him by sending him to hell using the Master Emerald. But it seems like he found a way to come back and is not done with this yet. Maybe that could have been a bit shorter, and also I feel like that was a bit too much info for what is essentially an unfinished game. Alright, well, I guess that's that game. That was a fun little game. And, I'm glad to end it off there. Only 3 hours. Shouldn't take me that long to edit, at the very least. Thank God.
Yeah, that was the best story game.
I don't know about best story game, but...
Yeah, I enjoy this game much more than Zoggo's funhouse of poor pacing. It's just another EXE story game. I don't really have anything too interesting to say about it positives-wise. The main thing I will give some credit for is the pretty decent character writing. Maybe tone down on the swearing a bit, especially for Tails, and also the phrase, "What the hell happened to you?" I'm being serious, every character says to the Chaos Fang when they meet him. And also, while I'm talking about the writing, please, for the love of God, hire a native English speaker to spell check the script of this game. There are so many typos, I'm half convinced Echidna was actually completely intentional. I know I said on one of these scripted portions that I don't like pointing out spelling mistakes and the like, but this game's frequent typos make it almost impossible for me to really take this game seriously at all. There's also the matter of the boss balancing. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really like playing these EXE games for these sorts of challenges, especially when most of them think that just making the fight blatantly unfun is the same thing as making the fight hard. It reminds me of the first time I played Kingdom Hearts 1 recently. I struggled on Dragon Maleficent for like a full day because it's an unfun hodgepodge of bullshit that I think is kind of annoying. But the instant it went to the much more fair Riku Ansem fight, 3 attempts. I'm not even kidding. It kind of makes me wish there was one of these story EXE games that was a lot more of a normal Sonic game, if that makes any sense. I'm talking 8-hit bosses, 2-act structure, wordless cutscenes, the whole shebang. I still think that might be the one thing I want an EXE game to be above all else. Fun. And sadly, in the current climate of EXE games, the most fun I think I ever had with an EXE game in this video was Sonic's class. I don't want to end this video on something a bit bitter, but I feel like EXE games can be so much more than they currently are, and almost no one really tries to do something actually cool.
It's mostly just the same things we've all seen a million times, despite the fact that the most popular modern EXE games, and popular EXEs in general, are the ones that innovate on the formula and do something way cooler than Angel Island on fire again. I know it's a bit hypocritical of me to say this, but I feel like the world where FNF mods are somehow the one place where EXE continually innovates and does cool shit like Rodent Trap is not the world we're meant to live in. You can do this cool shit with EXE, nothing's preventing you. If anything, the door has been wide open the whole time. It's just that no one wants to actually take that step into the new world. I hope this video was informative on the sort of things I want to see in an EXE game, and the things that I think all of us have seen more than enough of. If you enjoyed, like. If not, I don't know, leave a comment. I'm still trying to be a bit better about phrasing my criticisms of stuff I don't really like. I also need to learn to write better endings, because at the moment, I just kinda like cutting it off mid-sentence.